We have a solemn responsibility to provide our veterans and wounded warriors with the care and benefits they've earned when they come home.
Well, that was the promise, but the reality?
If that's what they want, why the hell are you making things so damn hard?
Mike served in Iraq. He survived bombings, saw friends die, and they are still dying. It's post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, which is taking them now. It very nearly took him too.
Now that it's hitting on a global scale, it's more veterans are killing themselves now than they ever have before, at an alarming rate, and it just keeps getting higher. Like, we feel remorse, you know what I mean? It kills us.
PTSD is big news in Hollywood this year. American Sniper, a Best Picture contender, is in focus right now because the man on trial for killing its real-life protagonist was, it's claimed, suffering from the disorder. And there's a strong dose of reality in the Best Documentary Shorts category. This film, a stark look at the men and women who man telephone helplines, talking suicidal war veterans out of killing themselves. There are around 22 million war veterans in the United States. In fact, they represent just under 10% of this country's homeless population. Los Angeles County has the highest concentration, and it is a hugely political issue. The mayor has vowed to get them off the streets and into a home by the end of this year alone. Statistically, they are 50% more likely to commit suicide than non-veterans, especially within 3 years of returning home. As for Mike, there have been dark times, lots of them, but it's getting easier. He says that is down to Bane, who never leaves his side and helped save his life.
I'd already planned out how I was going to exit this world, you know. He got on the knife and then kind of shrugged down a little bit. So I'm screaming at him, you know, get off of the knife, and he didn't do it. He looked at me, and I broke down, started crying, and grabbed him real close and promised I'd never do it again. And I told him I'd repay him. And thank you.
The Oscars may help show PTSD to the wider world. Many will still struggle in silence. For Mike, at least, he is trying to close the door on his experience. Phil Lavelle, Al Jazeera, Santa Clarita, California.